Namaste, world raisers. Let's dive right into part number 2 of this wonderful pilgrimage to Mount Kailash and Lake Manasarovar.
Oh yeah.
Chanting. Was he driving?
Oh, I didn't see.
It's huge.
It's the most beautiful place I have ever been to. I've traveled a lot. Never been to a place as serene and magical and captivating as this place.
Every hour the color is changing. Sometimes it's purple, sometimes green, sometimes blue. So it's it's very mesmerizing.
When I was much younger, something like Manasarovar would have been an irritant in my life because I could not leave anything unfigured out in my life. But now I've sort of come to terms, some things you don't figure and that's about it. Many things in the world are referred to as mysteries. That is in the context of whatever you cannot understand is mysterious to you. Every understanding is a misunderstanding because life can never be understood. It can be lived, it can be experienced, you can reverberate with it. You never ever will understand it. Understanding means you have found a meaning. Meaning is essentially a psychological requirement. Existentially, there is no meaning anywhere. What is the meaning of these pebbles? What is the meaning of the lake? What is the meaning of the mountain? What is the meaning of the vastness of the sky? Tell the ducks about the meaning that you found in Manasarovar. They'll quack, quack, quack. So, at least the next few days, Manasarovar, Kailash, don't assume anything. Oh, Shiva is God, Mahadeva. You don't know who the hell he is, let's see. The only thing that matters now is the life that you are, is it full on or not, that's all. That's all you have to do. Tomorrow the lake will do that to you.
it's not something I experience from day to day. Obviously, it shocked me. I was frozen to the extreme. In a way, it's kind of awakening.
I don't know. I just went in and I went right deep in. It felt so warm inside. I was cold. I know I was cold, but it just felt warm. I don't know how to explain that.
Normally, it takes me time to get overwhelmed too much, but today in the morning when Sadhguru was there, it was quite overwhelming. I probably only cried 5 times in my life, and today was one of those days. So, yeah.
How my guru touched me within, how he made me feel, nobody else has. And he showed me what I'm not. And that's why I'm here. I'm here for one and one person only, and I'm here just for Sadhguru.
Is he crying?
It touches you somewhere very deep, and I don't think you can ever remain the same after going through this experience. I think that anyone who's been able to experience this is blessed, and I would wish this for everyone I love.
I'm blessed that I lived during a time when he was on this earth. That's all I can say. I'm so lucky.
In the yogic culture, Shiva is seen as the source of mysticism. What this means is that without him, we wouldn't even have realized there are mysteries. It's because of him that at least some pieces fell into our understanding or wonderment. At least we could begin to wonder about it, because otherwise it wouldn't even be there. I see him as an invader because he invaded my life unasked. I don't know what he will be to you. Whether he'll exist or not, let's leave it, just like that. One must know that Shiva has always been identified with dance and music. Dance first and then music. So everything that occurs to us, when I say everything that occurs to you, there's only one thing that occurs to you, which is sensation. Of cold, heat, pleasantness, unpleasantness, pleasure, pain, all kinds of things. If this sensation or this basis of all our experience has to become a profound possibility, you must listen to the raga, the tune set by the existence. It's not our making, it's not in our hands, it's happening. Sensation is already given to us. Only thing we have to find is a rhythm. If you find the rhythm, then every experience becomes a profound experience. So when we say Shiva, we say he's a dancer, that means he found his rhythm. Because he's found his rhythm, he's become the most profound being that you can think of. So all you have to do in your life is to find that rhythm. I'm telling you because tomorrow we're going to Kailash. For ages, for thousands of years, people have seen and experienced the pathway that we walk as the very body of Shiva. If we have to walk on somebody's body, we have to. How we will walk, that is the sensitivity with which you should walk. And keep the mantra in your breath. Get there. With every breath, Shiva Sambho.
Sorry, let's pause here for a second. We're just gonna quickly research what the lake is all about, because we thought maybe he will address it here, but he didn't, so we'll be back.
So high altitude freshwater lake fed by the Kailash glaciers. So the water is coming from Mount Kailash.
Okay.
So that's maybe why it's so incredibly special.
Ah, okay.
The lake, along with Mount Kailash to its north, are sacred sites to Bon Buddhism, Hinduism, Jainism. So Manas, me in mind, Mansarovar's lake, deep enough for a lotus. Cool.
Beautiful.
One created through the mind of Brahma. Lake Manasarovar and Mount Kailash is believed to be the abode of Shiva.
Oh, okay.
This is because, I think Sadhguru just said that, be mindful that you're walking on Shiva's body.
Oh, I didn't catch
that's
that.
That's what he just said, yeah.
Oh.
So if you're going to be walking on somebody's body, you might as well.
Oh, that's what he meant. I totally misunderstood that. Okay.
Yeah. I think that's what he said. This is where the mythical river Ganges is believed to be tamed by Shiva and sent to nourish the fertile valleys below the Himalayas.
Wow.
It is sometimes conflated with Meru. So, I heard that too, that the Ganges, and that's why it's so sacred, is because the waters are flowing from the glacier of Mount Kailash.
Oh.
So then it goes into the lake Manasarovar, and that's the beginning of the Ganges.
Okay.
I believe, and if it's actually physically that way, but it might be mystically. I'm not sure if it's because it just says where the mythical river Ganges is believed to be tamed by Shiva and sent. So in Buddhism, the lake as the mother principle, with Kailash as the father principle. Unite compassion and wisdom. Oh, and then they do the traditional 32-mile circuit around the mountain. So they circumambulate the mountain as a pilgrimage.
And some do prostrations all the way.
Okay, very cool. So,
very, very holy lake.
So now we know it's all associated with Shiva.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow.
Tremendous out there.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, prostrations around. Oh, wow.
The trek itself for me was much easier in terms of physically, it was much easier after what Tilicho was, because this was actually a flatter terrain and gradually you kept climbing up. But Sadhguru was so fired up that he just kept walking. He didn't even take a water break. He didn't take a break to breathe. There were times I thought my lungs were going to explode. And I'm like, why is he not stopping? I was almost praying, Sadhguru, please stop for a water break at least. So the first time we stopped at the west face of Kailash.
reason I got up at 2:30 in the morning and just went out, and it was a majestic sight.
The sky was not very clear, it was hazy, the moon was hazy, but I could see Kailash, I could see the moon, and it was one of the most gorgeous sights. I think it will remain in my mind forever.
Wow.
I've seen a lot of beautiful full moons. I'm a big moon watcher, but this one was really special.
It might be a monastery. Yeah, totally. And the hill is full of prayer flags.
Put his thumb on my forehead, and if you ask me what happened, I wouldn't know, because I just know I just completely broke down.
It was electrifying. It was like he was transferring a certain sense of power and at the same time a sense of responsibility.
And he was just giving his life energy into every single one of us. Doesn't matter who we are. He gave everything, his whole life.
At that point, I just completely surrendered, because I found my guru in him. It was just like a moment. I just looked at him and it happened.
Kailash should not become just one more feather in your cap. Like I went to Kashi, I went on an African safari, I went to Vegas by myself, and I went to Kailash with Sadhguru. This is not one more addition. If you are willing, this can become the basis of your existence. Only then you benefit. Otherwise, one more badge. Badges get heavy and sink you.
ஆனந்தாலே பண்ணிடலாமா? அலே 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 அலே
Namaskaram, Sadhguru. All my life I've nurtured my intellect. I put so much importance in my intellect and my logic, but then you came into my life and you broken that, and I discover something that's beyond intellect. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I cannot say.
For me, time doesn't decide the quality of relationships. But we've been together nearly 3 weeks. If not transformation, I hope at least seeds of transformation have happened to you. It's been wonderful being with all of you.
So very special.
That was amazing. Felt like I was there.
Yeah.
It was so well done. Like it really engrossed you in the experience, and I really felt for everybody there and everybody who experienced that. When Sadhguru was, touching them on the forehead and just seeing their experiences there. Yeah, there is some mystical quality to life, and people do have these wonderful transformational experiences. So I like how Sadhguru said, if not transformation, then at least the seeds of transformation, because we all have that potential. And then just to see the beauty of just spiritual seekers and the devotees and followers of Sadhguru and their devotion towards him and towards the trek and towards the path, and it's just incredible, right? So amazing, everybody involved in this expedition and this trek to seek to evolve and elevate yourself. The one lady at the end saying and getting that glimpse beyond the intellect, right? And having the intellect, kind of break down in such a way that she could see beyond it. There's more than just the psychological mind, right? There's presence and awareness there.
Yeah, it's just the greatest gift, because most people just don't know. They think they're this program that they're running, but they just don't know. And she didn't even seem to have it was just only recently that she really got a taste for that, and that's just the most beautiful gift.
Yeah, that was amazing. So I would very much like to go there too now. So yeah, our list is filling up.
Our list is getting longer. Who knows? Maybe, one day we all go together.
Yeah, with Sadhguru.
Oh, yeah, with Sadhguru.
I want him to touch me on the forehead now. I would be very willing. Yeah. Yeah, Sadhguru is, he's really starting to blow my mind with some of these later videos that we've watched. So
yeah, it was beautiful because there were so many people from different countries, right? People from London, from the US, Shanghai, I saw.
I thought that was amazing, yeah.
Yeah, Japan. Delhi, of course. I mean, India, of course.
Japan.
Oh, yeah. Japan. I didn't see. Yeah.
America, all over the place. Yeah, it was just amazing, right? And then all coming together and for the mutual mission, right? Yeah. And even the experience of the lake, of going into the lake, and you could see the sacredness of that mountain, and it was like black, and just out of and totally different. I want to see more pictures now.
Yeah,
of the surrounding.
We never really looked into that.
Of the surrounding atmosphere, is it just like one of a kind, mountain in that region? And
maybe we find a nice documentary and watch it.
Yeah,
just totally. Watch it together with you.
If you guys know any nice documentaries or more informational videos about Mount Kailash, please let us know in the comment sections, because
I'd love to watch more.
Well, I'm blown away. And it also looks like the pilgrimage trek around the mountain is a fair distance from the mountain. I thought they were going to be right up close to the mountain, but they were still a ways away, and that could be due to the respect of it's the abode of Shiva, so yeah, you don't want to get too close. Perhaps abode of respect, Shiva might be up there meditating.
There was also no doubt,
the Adiyogi.
And there were children. There was a little boy prostrating too around.
Oh yeah.
So cute. That devotion, that effort.
Now I also want to look into that. Looked like that monastery, Tibetan Buddhist monastery right there. So I want to. Yeah, I want to see what that's all about too. So thank you so much for joining us for this incredibly amazing video. If you enjoyed this as much as we did, please hit that like button. Remember to subscribe. It really, really helps the channel. Let us know what you think down in the comments. And remember, raise yourself.
And raise the beautiful world. Thank you so much, everyone. And a very special thank you to all our members. We love you.
Peace.